1 Blu-ray, 2 Blu-ray, DVD. Oh. Got a good stack here. Hey guys, welcome to Shadow Collector, aka Jason. We decided to go to some parts of the city that we don't normally go out to much, so we did that, and we ended up going to some thrift stores that we don't check out too often, and we came across some pretty good deals on stuff. Let's not waste any time. Let's go over these movies I got here, how I came across them, and just some of the good deals I got. So the first two here was from, this area we ventured off to is around what's called the Apache Junction area. It's a very smaller size city outside the skirts of like Mesa and Phoenix, and you'll find a lot of times a lot of smaller like mom and pop type antique malls, thrift shops out there, and not too much like the big box type like Goodwill, Savers, that sort of thing. And for those ones are the good ones to go for, because those are most times the people that are selling their media stuff for $1 or $2 maybe at most. So that was the case here. So these first two I got here again. So these first two here were $1 a piece. The first one I got was a movie called Astronaut with Richard Dreyfuss. This one I just grabbed because I took a shot that it was still sealed. It's a movie I never really heard much about, and I thought maybe it's something that's out of print. Maybe it's worth something. Turns out it's not. No big deal though. It's still sealed and brand new. So again, still maybe worth a watch to take a look at it. But you know, I thought I'd pick that up. Again, $1 for that. This, $1. A 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, and I think it's just a digital code that comes with it. Yeah, so no DVD. But anyways, 4K of Hostiles. This is probably like $25, $30, brand new, and it's brand new still, factory sealed. $1. So pretty good score there. Just Scott Cooper movie. I actually haven't seen this movie, so I'm looking forward to finally watching this. And yeah, again, $1. The next stack right here, these are all were from a, like I said, there's something called like an antique mall type out there. It's a smaller type business, but pretty good size store. There was a booth that had quite a home media or physical media section, and most of these were about $2 to $3 a piece, and their booth happened to be doing 50% off that day or weekend, or whatever it might be in for. So I was like, yes, please. So we'll go with the DVD first. It's a movie called Decoys, and I believe this is the sequel to it. There must be a first one or a series of these, so I don't know. I'll have to do some more research on it, but it seemed interesting. I made sure there's not a Blu-ray of this, because we've learned here now that if there's a Blu-ray of this, then I'm not going to pick it up. So my luck, there'll probably be a Blu-ray release of it next week or something. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting find there. A movie that I actually never knew much about. It was an Oliver Stone movie called Alexander Revisited, and it's a final cut, so it's a 2-disc like special edition copy. Movie with Colin Farrell. Again, Oliver Stone directed it. I mean, sorry, we got Colin Farrell, Angelina Jolie, Val Kilmer, Jared Leto, Rosario Dawson, Anthony Hopkins. Holy cow, what a cast! Well, actually, no, it's called out. I remember this now. Okay, this is a movie called Alexander. Duh. I'm embarrassed. I got the title confused. I'm all like Alexander Revisited. I was like, okay, it must be something different. But no, the movie Alexander. Then, yeah, very much have seen it, heard of it. So that's a cool ad there. The next one here, just in a classic movie, like every film person should have in their collection and enjoy watching, The Untouchables. So I'm excited to watch this one again. I haven't seen it in a long time, and then it's on Blu-ray, so it'll be a nice transition copy of it. So, yeah, great movie, great Kevin Costner movie. Another one that I actually remember working in the theater and seeing all the time on the screen, because I'd be doing little theater checks during the presentation, is Troy with Brad Pitt here. So that'd be a good one to watch again. I hadn't seen that one in a minute, so that was another one. Again, these are about like $1.50 or $2 a piece after I got them. And this last one, it was a Ron Howard movie with Chris Hemsworth. It's called Rush. I believe it's about like IndyCar racing and stuff. Why not? It's a newer-ish movie, so I thought it would be worth a buy there. So that'd be exciting to watch. The rest of this is all pretty much Goodwill. So I tried to purposely find stuff that was on like half-price color tags. So I kind of worked out. And yeah, just kind of go through these. First one was called Juliet Naked with Rose Byrne, Ethan Hawke, Chris O'Dowd. Chris O'Dowd's that kind of, I don't know if he's Scottish or Irish, but he was from like Bridesmaids and stuff like that. So, and so is Rose Byrne. But it's got really good reviews I was reading online. So I was kind of curious. Like, I mean, it seems like a, typical rom-com. So I'll give it a watch. We'll see how it is. One movie that I unfortunately never really got to see, but I always wanted to, but I love Wes Anderson movies and his animation type movies, is Isle of Dogs. I mean, guy did Fantastic Mr. Fox, which was just fantastic. So never actually had seen this one. So I'm finally looking forward to actually watching that now. This one's more of an upgrade. Already had it on DVD, but I found the steelbook of it, and that is the Wolf of Wall Street. It's kind of an interesting steelbook. It's kind of, this is kind of a little boring, so I don't know if there was a slipcover before to go with this, maybe make it more interesting, but it sits like this, so that's perfectly fine. But great movie. I freaking love that movie, so to have it on Blu-ray now would be a lot better. One that got some pretty good Academy Award buzz and stuff on it, a movie called Her. It's kind of like Joaquin Phoenix's return to like mainstream acting and stuff again. I believe it's about like where he's like in love with his cell phone or something like that, if I recall, something kind of weird like that. I think Spike Jonze did this too, right? Spike Jonze did this. So Spike Jonze is a pretty good movie. So we got Her there. The other one had some really good reviews. Looked interesting to watch, and I haven't got to see it. It's called Bad Words, Jason Bateman. So picked that one up as well to add here. This one I was kind of on the fence, but I thought, you know what? I feel like if I find like complete series type box sets on TV shows, I'll take a snag at them and take a watch for them. But it's a show. It's called Crusoe. It was Universal. I didn't know much. I looked. I think it lasted like 13 episodes or something like that. But it's the complete series. So I don't know. Some of these actually can be surprisingly that they're a little bit more rare, because again, they're obscure titles and they probably only released it on this DVD format and that was it. So I thought that was, why not? But yeah, guys, that is all of this week's haul. That was from over that weekend. So I was very excited to come across all of these titles. More stuff we got to watch here. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this week's video and all my other content, supporting it. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe down below. I did a thumbs up. Do a thumbs up too, but I'll see you guys next week. As always, take care. See ya.